there was always haters, innit? There was always haters, and there still are haters. But then there's one person.
Yeah, because you started when you were 10 years old, so you've been doing it for a whole secondary school as well.
Yeah. Obviously, I used to get a lot of hate in secondary, but
and then anyone called you. It might be a sensitive.
Well, I just tell you, I got bullied.
Is it?
No, bullied is a strong term. I wouldn't say bullied.
Okay, let's go. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to CEOCAST. I'm your host, Raheem, and today I'm with the youngest person, I think the youngest boss on CEOCAST, and now he goes by the name of Dawud the Magician. Yeah. Before we get started, I just want to thank Candy Cup so much because, as you can see, we got these gorgeous sweets. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, you see it right there, so yeah, allow me. Anyway, yeah, so sponsored by them, so make sure you check them out, get your sweets there, and if you see us eating the podcast, don't blame us because how can you resist, really? But anyway, back to Dawud. What are you saying, bro?
I'm good, bro. What are you saying?
You seem nervous. Shaking that. So, all right, so if anyone who hasn't seen what you do or who you are hasn't come across you on Instagram, who are you?
I'm 17. I'm actually a young magician, and I've been doing magic for 7 years now.
Yeah, so you started when you were 12, yeah?
No, 10.
Oh, shit.
That was funny, though. That's the original.
I swear you said 12. You said 12 when we linked up the other day.
I don't remember.
It's probably a magic trick.
Oh, this podcast is going sideways already. Alright, so you started when you were 10.
Yeah.
Alright, let's continue from where you left off, yeah.
So I started when I was 10. Obviously, a big name in magic now. Dynamo inspired me to do magic when he walked on water.
Yeah.
So he inspired me a lot to do magic. So it was like, by the reactions I saw that he was getting, I was like, I want to do this. Then I started practicing some magic, got a couple magic sets, read a couple books, magic DVDs, stuff like that. Started practicing my sleight of hand, started practicing some tricks. And obviously my family didn't like me because I showed them a trick every time and it was really bad back in the day. So they used to get annoyed with me.
Yeah.
They used to be like, oh, I don't want to see your trick anymore, man. Go away. You know what I mean? Because I always used to practice on them because I didn't have anyone else to practice with. So then now I don't really show them tricks anymore because now I do like bookings, events and stuff like that. And people actually now want to see my tricks.
Yeah, you don't need
it's the other way around now because I practice by myself now. And now I do like street magic as well, post on my Instagram as well, and sometimes on YouTube as well, and TikTok as well. So I'm very active on social media.
Right. For anyone who's thinking right now, like, why have I got magician on CEO cards? Obviously, it's about CEOs. Trust me when I tell you, magicians make peas. They make money. Like, we were just literally talking off camera. Yeah, how much can Dynamo charge for a booking? Just one booking.
I can't really.
Obviously, Dynamo's got a name to him.
I can't really say how much he charges, but let's just say he charges a lot because of his name, obviously.
What are we talking? 10 grand? 1 grand?
We're talking over 20 grand.
Okay, so over 20 grand.
Yeah.
So is that your kind of aim to get to that level?
I'm talking over 100 grand, man.
Hundreds, yeah.
We're talking more, G.
Are you hearing that? Yeah.
Is that per event?
You can do that. And you're 17. This. You know what? I want to catch people when they're young on CEOCAST here because you can just tell. I'm gonna come back to you in 10 years' time. I don't want to be charged 100 grand obviously, but you could just tell I'm going to come back and you're going to be popping.
That sounds impossible, as in we'll make it happen. Do you know what I mean?
Have you got a team behind you?
Nah, it's just me at the moment, but I'm thinking about getting a manager because I've got a lot of manager requests, but I just need to talk to them and stuff like that. Like loads of people have DM'd me. They were like, "Oh, we're starting. Like if you need a manager, let me know," and stuff like that.
Yeah. No, so the reason why I say if you haven't seen Dawud is because he's basically been on everyone's Instagram live from I'm Just Bait, Steel Bangles, Miss Banks. Who else you had?
So there's obviously I'm Just Bait. I won his talent show.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
So that was quite sick actually.
How did all that come about?
So what happened was right. I didn't know that I'm Just Bait actually did talent shows, right? And then I'm Just Bait literally. I went on his live and I was like, I'm a bit bored. Let me just go on his live. So oh crap, he's doing a talent show. And then I saw, like, the next person that joined was my friend. I was like, oh, crap. So a magician joined. So he's accepting magicians as well. And then I messaged my friend. I was like, yo, refer me. And he was like, yeah. And then he got me on next. And then this was the first time that I went on his talent show. And he really liked me. I gained quite a bit of followers from there as well. I didn't win his talent show then. And the next time I went on, he loved me. Like, he loved me. And then the next morning, I woke up and he messaged me. I was like, oh, I'm just a bit messaged me. I was like, what the hell's going on? He followed me as well. And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah,
and then
I saw that,
it was like, oh, hey, bro, you won the talent show. Send me your bank details. So I was like, oh, shit.
How did that feel winning that?
Oh, that was mad, man. Like, getting a message from I'm Just Bait himself. Like, he's got over 4.3 million followers.
But I don't think it's even about the money. It's the fact that you
Yeah, I just wanted, That even if I didn't win any money, like, he got me a lot of followers as well. He's helped me out with a lot, like, in terms of social media as well.
At 17 years old, is £100 a lot to you?
Yeah, I mean, as in for most 17-year-olds, it would be. But now I think about it, because obviously I charge more than £100 for gigs.
Yeah.
So £100 is a lot.
Yeah.
But if in terms of like what I charge and stuff
retrospectively,
like
it's not.
Yeah.
Because of what you do. How much do you normally charge for gigs?
It all depends on the event.
Let's say
I can charge anything, obviously.
Let's say I'm getting married and I want you for the whole day.
The whole day.
Whole day.
So how many hours we speaking? You want me to perform?
No, let's just say from like, I don't know, 12 p.m. to when the Pakistani weddings will be going for like
12 hours.
12 hours.
You want me to perform for 24 hours?
Yeah, bro.
I'll be dead.
How much would you? Okay, let's be realistic.
No, let's be realistic.
Let's just say 3 hours or something like that.
3 hours, for a wedding.
Yeah.
How many guests?
300.
300 guests.
Yeah.
Probably charge £500 to £700 for the event.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's good.
And you had that before, yeah?
Yeah.
And what do you think of that much money coming into your pocket? Like I said, 17 years
That's
old.
lunch money, man.
I wasn't earning that when I was 17 years old.
No. It's good, man, obviously, because if you take the time to practice and, you know, the skill and everything of magic, you can charge that much. And also, if you grow your social media out, you know, like if you want me at the event, you have to pay that much money. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense, man. But speaking of social media, what you just said right there, like I said, you've blown because I'm Just Baiting all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm Just Bait, and then there's also like I've been on I'm Just Bait's live. I tried to get in Steph London's live because she was doing the talent show. She did it every day, but if you're watching this, you should have got me on your live. But then I went on Miss Banks live, and then I went on Lord Aleem's live.
You went on Lord Aleem's live as well, yeah?
He got me on. I couldn't even comment on the live, and then
he follow you?
He just followed me. He requested me, and I was like, oh crap, Lord Aleem texted me. And then I've been on
Lord Aleem, if you're watching this, this kid looks like you. I swear to God, when you were But anyway,
anyway, there's also, you know, Naz _Izadai.
Yeah.
So he had me on every day because he was doing this quarantine thing, this question thing with celebrities. So that's where Lord Aleem found me.
Okay.
And obviously, so he got me on all the time. So he helped me out with a lot as well. And that's pretty much it. Obviously, Harris J got me in because I've met him. But on his lives and stuff like that. And then who else is there?
How's your social media helped you though? Like you got 22k followers now, right now.
Yeah.
How's that helped you?
In terms of like
when you look at your follower count, when you look at the numbers, what do you think of it? Not in terms of oh my god, I've got so many followers.
I'll tell you what I think.
What can you do with it?
So there's a couple of things, right? I'm not gonna lie. Before like all this quarantine, I was on 4,000 followers for like a year. I wasn't growing. I was like, what the hell am I doing wrong? And then after that, I started going on these lives, and then I was gaining followers. And then, as you know, I won Link Up TV's. I won Link Up TV's challenge show, and that gained me like a lot of followers as well because they posted me. They gave me a promo on their page.
Yeah.
And then that helped me out a lot as well. So from there, I'm on 22k now. But obviously, I was on 4k about 2 or 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And I've gained about 17, 18k. So that's helped me out a lot. But the reason is because the content I was posting before, there wasn't too much exposure on it. The content's good, but I didn't know how to like
push it out there.
Yeah. So this was one of the main things that I used to push out the content there. And then now everyone's like, oh yeah, you post sick content. Your content's sick. And I was like, because I used to think before, is my content not good? That's why I'm not growing. That's what I used to think before. But then now I know my content is good. So I need to just start doing these lives. And from there, I'll just start growing naturally. Like if I get to like 50k, hopefully. And then I'll just start growing naturally from there.
That's the thing. Like I've always said it, like today specifically, that page made you think, like posted a clip of my podcast, and I've gained over 500 followers. Now it took me so long to get to 1k alone,
But in a day you can get, you know what I mean?
You can get it just like that because someone's exposed it. But then I've always believed from the start that my content's sick.
Yeah,
that's good. No one else can see it because I don't know how to push it out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you can only do so much with hashtags and all that.
Exactly. It's long. Like
when people expose it, it's sick.
It's always the shout outs to promos that helps a lot as well.
Are you gonna keep trying to do it? Go on talent shows, lives, and all that stuff?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's gonna end soon though, because of the quarantine's ending soon, because people are gonna start doing less lives and celebrities.
People going out a lot more.
Yeah, celebrities don't have time anyway.
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, we know. What's the guy's name? Our Dad's Live. You know, Our
Is
Dad.
it? Yeah. Of course I know.
Yeah. So literally, it wasn't even a talent show. Literally, it was like a rap competition or something. I'm not sure if. But basically, I was like, yo, bro, I'm a magician. Can I join, please? And he added me straight away. And then he loved me. And then he was like, yo, bro, I'm going to follow you back. DM me afterwards. So, yeah.
Yeah, and you wasn't still Bangles live as well.
Yeah, Bangles, innit? Mad. I went to Bangles' live. That was weird. So,
why was that weird?
Because he was doing like a rap competition. He wasn't doing a talent show.
And you just thought, I'm doing magic.
I was like, let me jump on it. Let me do some magic.
Yeah, no, you can't go wrong.
He loved it, innit? It was calm.
All right, so obviously you're 17 years old, yeah?
That's what I said.
We're like... This guy is cocky, you know that. I love it. It's sick. But anyway, yeah, you're 17 years old, yeah. Right now, you're making money because of bookings and all that stuff. Yeah. Do you see yourself doing this for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I've seen so many magicians that have like done what I've done. There's some of my friends that are like, of course, there's stuff.
When you say friends, you talk about like magician friends.
Yeah, magician friends.
Is there like a community of magicians?
Name them.
Yeah, I'm naming them in a minute. But basically, you know how there's like Asian magicians and there's white magicians. In my opinion, the white magicians get a lot more gigs than the Asians. I have no idea why. I think it's because of the skin color. Can I say this on camera, by the way?
Yeah.
So there's people like one of my friends. His name's Sav. He's a really talented magician.
Was he Asian?
Yeah, he's Punjabi. He's about 25 or 24 years old now.
Okay, yeah.
And he's been doing it full time. So he finished university, and this is his full time thing. So he works in. Do you know Tape?
Yeah.
So he works there as a magician.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he works in Tape.
The club.
Yeah. He's the resident magician there. But if you think about it, with residencies, right? You only get paid a certain amount. He's a really good magician as well. So he's like he's taught me quite a bit of stuff as well. But yeah, there's also one of the main ones is Magic Singh. You might have heard of him. He's a really big magician now.
Yeah, no, I've seen him a couple times on TikTok.
Yeah, on TikTok he's got what 2 million.
I'm having
now?
this year, is that right?
He's got about 2 million followers on TikTok now.
Yeah, candy cups.
He's done stuff with Sachin Tendulkar. He's done stuff with Amir Khan. You know the actor Amir Khan. Yeah, he's done stuff with him. I think he's done stuff with like Shah Rukh Khan and stuff. But he's done stuff with everyone pretty much. He's really big now and he's done stuff with the Ambanis as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were saying that. Can we say that?
Yeah, but don't say the price obviously.
No, obviously we're not going to talk about price story. But yeah, you were saying that.
Yeah, he got booked by the Ambanis to perform at their, I think, one of their parties or something.
For people who don't know what Limbanis are,
they're literally the richest family like in India.
And live in India.
Yeah, like in India.
So
they are minted, bro. Do you know what they did?
What?
I think their grandson or something liked. They like toys.
Yeah.
They bought the whole of Hamleys. They bought the company.
What?
They bought the company.
Oh, so we're talking that rich?
Yeah. They didn't even just buy a toy. They bought the whole of the company. You like this toy? Yeah, we'll just buy the company for you.
Okay, no. So what's the relationship between Magic Singh and Limbanis?
I think they really wanted Magic Singh at the event
Yeah.
because obviously he's like an Indian magician. He's really big now, and so I think they flew him out to India.
Yeah.
And he performed for the Ambani. So that's really good, man. He's doing well.
And you want to get to that level someday as well?
Yeah, man. We're getting better, isn't it?
17 years old, man. Like I said, like how do you find your journey so far?
It's going good, man. Like it's
because you're 6 years younger than me, and I've got a complete. No, I'm not gonna say I've got a complete different mentality, but from when I was 17, completely different to what I am right now.
Yeah.
No. I'm not even gonna put your camera on what you just done. Anyway, but yeah, completely different mentality. So like, what goes through your head as a 17-year-old?
Obviously, like for me, it's just about growing now. Growing, like getting more gigs, growing my social media. Obviously, gaining more fame, getting more exposure, getting more gigs. You know, like start earning a stable income as well.
Yeah.
From gigs and stuff, and just getting known, and like start doing magic to more celebrities and stuff like that.
But when I say what's going through your head, do you know what I mean? Like, you know when you get paid, for example, yeah?
Yeah.
How do you think about the money? Like, do you think about safe? Here's my money to buy my Air Maxes, or
Nah. I don't
What
do
do
it.
you do with your money?
I save it in it because either I spend it on more magic props, so I invest it. Obviously, I spend on more magic props to do more tricks at gigs.
yeah,
or I usually just save it, man, because and just you just need money. You know what I mean, like to buy clothes and stuff like that.
But then you.
I mean, it's a humble reply, man.
Yeah,
But
I'm quite young. I don't know what to do with money yet.
no, but that's good. The fact, but that's what my whole point is. You don't know what to do with money yet, so you're saving it. At least you're not spending it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm not. If I had like I don't know. If I got like I don't know $1,000 from a gig, some people just spend it instantly on like a phone or something. I wouldn't do that.
What would you do with it?
I would save it, obviously.
What's the final thing like you save up for? Are you talking like mortgages?
No, I'm just saving it.
Are we talking like mortgages, cars, like what?
Yeah, obviously. Well, my goal, it's a bit of a sticky goal as well. I haven't even passed my driving test yet, but I want to buy a Ferrari as my first car. Imagine that. Imagine my mentality. That is,
Bro.
that. If I do that, I'm just the best 17-year-old in the
You
world.
better save triple for insurance.
I'm telling you, bro.
Nah, he still needs to grow up a bit more. He's gonna realise, yo, man.
But look at Lord Liam.
That's different though. That's his business, isn't it?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, of course it matters. Because probably, I reckon, obviously I'm not Liam to be saying this, but if he is listening to this, if he didn't have platinum, I reckon he probably wouldn't have as many supercars or Rolls Royces as he's got.
He would still have them, but
He'd probably, obviously if he's got another business, then he'd probably have like his SV for himself or something, his Lambo for himself. But he probably wouldn't have like a Ferrari sitting on his drive, Rolls Royce sitting on his drive. Do you know what I mean? That's all for his business. Obviously personal cars are different.
Yeah.
But aside from financial, what's your goal?
So it's just to obviously get bigger. Honestly, it's just to gain more exposure. And I think social media is the way to do that right now, because I was thinking about TV.
Yeah.
But TV's kind of died down a bit right now. Social media is where it's at right now.
Yeah, no one watches TV anymore, man. Aside from Netflix, yeah, cool. But
that's not really TV. I watch Netflix on my phone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But even like YouTube and everything, man.
I don't really watch YouTube anymore.
Swear.
No, not that much. I'm just on TikTok, Instagram, and sometimes Netflix.
I suppose the view is different because that's the
like, if I go on my
audience is.
I'm on my phone all the time. Do you know what my screen time today is 10 hours and 55 minutes. 9 hours in social networking. Imagine that.
What do you do on Instagram for that long? For 10 hours a day? On your phone?
Reply to DMs, talk to my friends.
You reply to everyone's DM?
No. I'm going to be honest. I don't. But I'm trying to. Because I'm now getting more known. I'm getting a lot of DMs.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Alright, so obviously you got cards of you. You have to show something. Can we see that in the camera? Yeah, we can see that in the camera, I think.
So I'm going to show you how magicians get their playing cards, right?
You
get snap. All you get is one of these blank pieces of paper. You get the cards, the ink to appear, just like that. And all you have to do is snap, and you get every single playing card to just appear outside of the box. That is weird, isn't it?
What?
I'm so confused. Can you do that? What?
Hold on. Reload that. Reload that magic trick. Where did you bring the cards from?
I don't even know. Listen, we'll put this away, and we'll try something with the actual cards, if that's alright with you.
I'm going to rewatch that back because I don't know.
You're going to think of a playing card in your mind, right? Only one playing.
I've seen your Instagram bio. I'm not choosing 8 hearts.
Bro, that's not even the trick I'm doing. Alright. Think of a playing card in your mind. Have you got a card?
Not yet. Alright, yeah, now I've got
Do you got a card in your mind?
Yeah.
Do you want to change your mind?
No.
100%?
100%.
Do you know, before we started, for some reason, I put a card the wrong way around in here. I was like, there's something special about this card. We're going to use it in the podcast today. For the first time, you don't want to change your mind, do you?
Don't want to change my mind.
For the first time, what was the card?
I just don't know. Before I answer that, how would you react if you get it wrong?
I'm not going to, but yeah. No. But by the way, we haven't had anything prearranged, right?
No.
Shuffle it.
Why would I shuffle it? Because the prediction's already been made.
Hold on. Let him do his. He can't shuffle it. He hasn't even seen the card.
So I mean, innit? Do you actually, you're the boss, right? Because you're sponsoring the. Do you want to change his mind, or do you want to stick with the card?
We're not changing my mind.
Stick with it.
What's the card for the very first time?
What's the card? 4 diamonds. Oh, by the looks of his face, he's got it wrong.
That's so weird.
That's I fucked up face.
That's so weird. Because look. Before we started, do you remember when I said I put a card the wrong way around in here, bro? If we go through this now, What's the card?
4 diamonds. See, I don't know how magicians do it.
That is taking the piss. How the hell did you do that, bro?
Nah, we'll try something. We'll try something. This one I do sometimes for people. Yeah, I don't do it for special people.
You don't do it for special people.
I do it for special people.
Oh.
Special mate.
I'm gonna try this. This is really weird. What I'm about to do. I want you to think of your passcode.
My phone.
Wait, what phone do you have?
iPhone XS Max.
You got a 4-digit or a 6-digit?
I've got 4 digits.
Do you know what's weird?
What?
I have a 4-digit as well. Wouldn't this be weird if my passcode was the same as your one? If that is true, that's a miracle.
But saying that, I'm gonna think as a podcaster. Yeah. Before we were chatting, I handed you my phone, so maybe you changed it.
How the heck? Okay. Do you want to make up a passcode in your mind?
No, we'll do my passcode.
We'll do your passcode, yeah?
Yeah.
Say no more. Let me...
I'm trying to play proper reverse psychology right now on a machine. It's not going well.
Don't show this to anyone, but type in your passcode. My eyes are closed. Type it in. It's open, yeah? No. Oh, shoot. Okay. No problem.
Oh, wait, I feel like this is part of the trick.
No problem. We'll try this. You know, let's try it again.
I'm so happy that was wrong.
But this time, think of a very common passcode. You know, like a lot of men would choose this because it's easy to remember, like 0000, something like that. Type it in.
What, 0000?
No. Something easy to remember. A passcode that's easy to remember.
Yeah, cool.
Let's see if this works.
Shout out to my cousins because I use that passcode for, we all use that passcode. I'll put it on the screen so he doesn't know.
It didn't even work. Okay, this time we're actually going to use some real magic. Hold your hand out. Like this. Your finger, please. I know this sounds really weird, but I'm going to try and transmit my thoughts to your mind, and you're going to unlock my phone. Done.
Mate, 2 meter distance, please.
Do you know what? Whichever 4 numbers come to your mind first, type them in. And I want the camera to see this. Any numbers you want, type them in. That actually
worked.
Unlocked the phone. But do you know what the weird thing is, bro? I'm just going to... Sorry, someone's texting me.
So, serious question, yeah?
That unlocked the phone, right? That unlocked the phone, correct?
Yeah.
This is really weird. You unlocked my phone. You unlocked my phone.
Yeah.
Take your phone out. We're gonna try and lock your phone.
We're gonna try and lock it.
We're gonna try and lock your phone.
Yeah, go on.
Hold your phone in your left hand. Okay, like this. Can you come in the camera or no?
Yeah, you can come. Oh, do you want to be on camera though? No, you don't want to be on camera.
Hold your finger out like this. Hold your finger out like this.
Yeah.
So imagine we have imagine we have one of those keypad things here.
Yeah.
So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Think of the first number.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Think of the second one.
Password's getting changed after this, by the way.
Trust, the whole order.
See, you're confusing me. You're thinking it's a 5, but it's actually a 3, isn't it? 1, 3.
I swear to God, I was thinking 5.
1, 3. 1, 3. I got it. 1, 3, 6, 4.
Is that right?
Yeah. Wallahi, that's right. Look, fam.
Show it to the camera.
Show it to the camera. Unlock it.
I don't even know if you guys can see this. Look, I'll zoom in. 1, 3, 6, 4.
Boom. That's fine.
Alright, so my legit question, yeah, obviously we've done a magic trick and it's not part of the podcast, yeah. But my point is, you know when you got it wrong, is that part of the act?
Yeah.
That's part of the act, yeah. So you could make me think that I got. So I just flopped my whole set because you know what? I don't know about you, but whenever I see, I don't like getting fooled by a magician. I hate it, and I thought I was in the winning. I thought I was in the right. So what do you? Very confused.
So
No,
it's,
You're talking, he's just doing magic tricks.
what you say?
Have you ever had a time when it's gone wrong?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Loads. I cry in my bed. No, seriously.
No, seriously. Like, let's just say you're performing in front of people, like how you are with me just now,
Yeah.
and you get it wrong. What do you do?
I've got it wrong once over life.
Do you crumble?
Nah. Obviously, I fix it. So the way I fix it is, so one time I got it wrong. Where I took a pack of cards. They picked a card. Say, for example, it was, I don't know, the 8 of spades. They picked the 8 of spades, and I was like, look, it's gonna jump to the top.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't even know the card, and I was like, it's gonna jump to the top. And I was like, they were like, it's not the card. I was like, are you messing around? Because some people actually joke around with me.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, that wasn't the card. I was like, oh crap. What was your card? And then I, try to find it. I was like, oh, it's the 8 of spades. I'm like, okay, cool. 8 of spades, blah blah blah. And then I just fix my way around it. You know, like a lot of people don't clock, but if I genuinely mess up a trick, that would probably be that I can't fix. That'd probably be on stage. But I don't do a lot of stage shows, because if you mess with something on stage, it's peak. Because think about it, everyone's watching you.
Yeah.
You can't fix up there.
Do you think if you messed up on stage, you can ruin your whole reputation?
Nah.
Why is that?
Because unless it's something really big that happened.
Yeah.
Say for example, I was doing the sawing the lady in half, right? And I accidentally, like, I will never do that trick first of all.
Yeah.
And accidentally hurt the lady somehow.
Yeah.
Obviously, everybody's gonna remember that. But if I got the card wrong, you know what I mean? Like, no one's gonna really remember that.
Alright, so that was just a little bit of entertainment for you guys on CEOCAST. I know we haven't had a lot of magic tricks. We ain't had any magic tricks on CEOCAST. But back on track here, I want to ask you seriously, yeah. You know how you said you want to continue doing this full time?
Yeah, I said that last year. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that because obviously you love it, yeah?
Yeah.
But do you actually believe 100% that you can get 100 grand from an event?
I mean, that's the main goal. Like, I'm not saying that will happen, but fingers crossed, we can make it happen.
But how are you gonna get there?
Think about it. If you get massive, I'm talking like massive. We're not talking 10 million followers. We're talking 100 million followers.
Yeah.
You can easily charge 100 grand.
That's sick though, because you're 17 years old, so you still got like so much life in you.
Yeah.
Inshallah, anyway.
Inshallah.
But speaking of inshallah, yeah, I don't know if we can talk about this, yeah. I've got a lot of Muslim followers. But you don't want to talk about it?
Go.
Alright, obviously, I've got a lot of Muslim followers, yeah.
Same.
Huh?
Sort of.
And literally, I'll just check the Instagram questions right now. Yace18, you know who you are. He didn't even ask anything. He said magic's haram. Yeah. Now I want to ask you: do you get any Muslim,
all the time?
Muslim police
All the time.
saying magic's haram, can't do this, can't do that?
All the time.
And what do you think? Because think about it. You know, with the tricks that you do, yeah. To a person who doesn't know anything about magic, you could, if they're Muslim and all that stuff, you could easily say black magic or jinn. If no one knows what jinn is, basically you're possessed at that point. There's no return. Evil soul, whatever you want to call it. Like,
nah, it's mad still. Like, honestly, I get so many messages.
Like, a lot of people say that about Dynamo, for example.
But in my opinion, I think it's good. I'll tell you why.
What, good that you got possessed?
Do you mean the controversy behind it?
I'll tell you why. If this is black magic, it's good. I'll tell you why. Because that means they think that I'm actually doing real magic, and they think my magic's good. If they say, "Oh, you're just doing card tricks, man," I know, I saw the card there and stuff like that. They know I'm doing tricks. But now they think I'm actually doing magic. Makes sense.
Yeah. How do you feel? Because we were chatting earlier, yeah. I already asked you this before. Obviously, you said you're Muslim, Pakistani brother. Yeah.
Pakistani brother.
Yeah, you are. And you pray, yeah?
Alhamdulillah.
You do magic at the same time. Is there not any fools thinking like,
It's mad, innit?
this is haram, like I shouldn't be doing this at all? I'm not one to say anything about your career or anything like that. What is this, man?
But it's all tricks.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
know.
real magic. It's all tricks. Why are you laughing about that?
A juicy question here. Do you think there are magicians out there, known ones, who have done black magic or do black magic?
I don't think so. I'm being real with you.
Not even Dynamo. Because sometimes when I think about like when he levitated at the
Dynamo's an amazing magician.
What makes him that amazing?
Yeah, what makes him amazing?
How the hell?
What
did
makes
he
him
beat-
stand out?
No, I think Dynamo brought a new style to magic.
What do you mean?
I don't know how to explain it, but he just brought a new style to magic. Because if you watch him and other magicians, he's very different.
Do you watch a lot of... this came up on YouTube so many times. Do you watch a lot of Penn and Teller?
Yeah.
And do you get inspired from all of that stuff?
A lot of my friends have been on Penn and Teller.
Is it?
So, yeah, to fool them. And yeah, I fooled them.
Do you know them like personally and all that stuff?
Yeah.
And do you get inspired from them?
Yeah, so like hopefully I'll get there one day and try fool them. Because if you fool Penn and Teller, that's like the one... That's like one of the...
Yeah,
that's like on your bucket. That's like on your bucket list for magicians.
You know how if you want to be successful, they always say surround yourself with people who are successful, learn from other people and all that stuff. Yeah, obviously you've got your little magician community going on. How have they helped you with your success?
First of all, I want to say a huge, massive thank you to Magic Sing, because this guy, right? If you're not following him already, go off this postcard now, follow him, and come back. Because this guy.
Do it after the podcast.
No, do it now.
After. Anyway, go on.
So he's helped me massively. Like, I could say he's my mentor, basically, right? You know how you have like a father in magic?
Yeah.
He's like one of them. But
what do you mean father in magic? I'm not a magician. I don't know these terms.
Imagine you have like a dad.
Yeah. Who's a magician?
Sort of, yeah. Make sense?
Yeah, kind of. Is it kind of like following your dad's footsteps almost?
Yeah. But like a bigger magician. He's like an older brother to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how have all these people like helped you with magic, man? How have they helped you got to the place where you are today?
So Magic Sing has helped me quite a bit as well.
How's that?
Because I'm not gonna lie, I used to be a massive fan of Magic Sing. And
what, before you started magic?
No. Before I even so I explained to you how I came across Magic Sing. Obviously I was doing magic and everything. Dynamo inspired me to get into magic.
Yeah.
But in terms of posting on social media and stuff, that was Magic Sing that inspired me. Because the first magician that I ever followed was Magic Sing.
Oh, is it?
On Instagram, yeah. I was like, I love this guy so much. I love his content. I love everything about this guy, right? I used to always like and comment every single post. I used to be like the first one. And then one time, I met him. And I was so happy. I was quite nervous to speak to him first of all. And then obviously, I didn't know him back then. So I met him in 2019. We always meet up. All magicians like go to this convention called the Blackpool Magic Convention. It's the biggest magic convention in the world.
What's it called? The Black Magic Convention?
Blackpool.
Anyway, go on.
Blackpool Magic Convention, where like all magicians meet up and jam and stuff.
Yeah.
So I saw Magic Sing there. I was with one of my friends and I saw Magic Sing there. I was like, I only spoke to him for like a minute, literally 1 minute, because I was quite nervous to speak to him. And then in December, Magic Sing contacts me. He's like, "Hey, bro, are you down to? Are you free to film some stuff today?" I'm like, "Wait, what?" Like, Magic Sing has never messaged me. Like, what's going on?
It's messaged you randomly.
So he does this thing every year in Winter Wonderland where he films magic, and it's called 12 Days of Magic. It's a series on his Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah.
Watch it if you haven't already. It's sick. And he called me to do the videography, like all the videoing down there. So it's really fun to do that. And now he still calls me. Like literally after that, we've just been in touch. I always do his, like videoing for his social media, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube even. Yeah. I do that all for him now. So which is sick. And like he gives me a lot of advice on social media. He tells me how to grow it. He tells me how to like, he not even social media, because he's a gigging magician. Like he tells me a lot about gigs. Like this is what you should do. This is what you shouldn't do. This is how you should perform. You know, this is the move. Like stuff like that. He teaches me some stuff as well. So he's really good.
Is there camera tricks involved in it? Because you know the video you showed us the other day of, pause it, man. There was two people holding up a like a cloth sort of thing.
No. That's not a camera trick. That's not.
And then they dropped it, and the next thing you know, there's an R8 behind it.
Yeah, that's not a camera trick. The one that Magic Sing did.
Yeah.
That's not a camera.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nah,
but how'd you do that?
Magic. I can't reveal a trick. But
I hate magicians.
With magicians, there's people that
You're enjoying that Candy Cop stuff right now, innit?
Mate, if you're not following them already, go off this podcast and follow. No, but seriously, there's a lot of magicians that actually create magic for like other magicians. So there's people that actually create magic for other magicians, like props and stuff.
Yeah.
I have a lot of big friends as well. I have a lot of like friends that actually create props for magicians. For example, one of my friends, his name's Luke Osland, and he creates magic for like me and like other magicians as well. And he's doing stuff with Dynamo now. So
what do you mean he creates magic?
What I mean by that is like he creates props for magicians to work with. Yeah. So he does stuff for Dynamo now.
Oh, is
So,
it?
yeah, so he's doing really well for himself.
Is Daniel still doing magic?
Right, I'm out.
No, I thought he stopped because he's got Crohn's disease or something.
Nah, he's back, bro. Didn't you see his TV show?
No.
It released like a couple of months ago.
Oh, is it, yeah?
His new one, yeah, watch it. It's called Beyond Belief.
Tell me, how did he levitate on top of a bus?
I'll tell you.
Don't say magic.
Magic.
Oh, the one where he
You've definitely got older generation Pakistani family, uncles, aunties,
Definitely. I knew you were going to ask that question.
yeah, and they obviously must know about that you do magic, yeah. What did they say to you? Let's say Eid comes around the corner, yeah, you're linking up with them on Eid day, yeah, you're putting out your cards. What are they saying? You flipping haramzada?
There's one thing, right? That reminded me of something. I'll say it before I don't forget it. So you know my friend Sav that I was talking about?
Yeah.
So one of his family friends told him, because he works as a magician, ain't it? Your son's getting into gambling at such a young age.
What did your
What's
dad
the
say?
worst you've heard?
Yeah, what for anyone who can't hear, maybe, what's the worst you've heard from someone?
One of my friends, well, it's not my friend, the person I know.
One of them ones.
That was not my friend.
Oh, what's the worst? Actually, no, wait.
You must get so much judgment being a Muslim magician.
Not even that. Even if you're not Muslim, you still get judgment for being a magician.
True, but I'm saying especially when you're Muslim.
Yeah.
Because Muslims naturally have a community of Muslims around them, regardless of what you do in podcasts. Like I said, I've got loads of Muslim followers.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone likes to support, yeah? So you must have a lot of judgment like that.
Mm.
How do you take it?
Well, as being a magician.
No, like, how do you take people's opinions and judgment towards you? Like me, if I was 17, that would probably impact me. That'll probably get to my head.
It depends what they're saying. If they're hating, let them hate, innit? That's all they can do.
Not hating, but let's just say, alright, someone...
Give me an example.
If I say to you, dog, you flipping astaghfirullah, boy, you're going hell. Yeah. All, you know, that sort of nature, that sort of thing.
Just laugh at them.
That's it.
Yeah. Because I know it's not real magic.
Yeah. And like you said, if...
It takes years of practice, sleight of hand and everything. Illusions, distractions, stuff like that. The people that are saying that they can practice it themselves as well, they can do magic.
Yeah.
But they are saying that because they can't be asked to put the time and the effort in to do the actual magic.
Yeah, no, like I said, I tried to learn a few magic tricks. And
You couldn't be asked, innit?
Yeah, man, it's just so long. You know what? Like, I can't even... My hand-eye coordination is terrible. Like, I can't pick up a pack of cards properly and all that. Like, if I try to pick up this deck right now, yeah.
Like, some people can't even do...
Point.
That's the point.
Yeah, some people what?
Can't even do the classic riffle shuffle where you shuffle the cards. My hands are a bit dirty. I would do it now, but...
What, like...
Yeah, that one, yeah.
I can kind of do that. Can you cheat when you're playing Monopoly?
When you're playing what?
Do you know
Monopoly.
some magicians actually banned at like...
Okay.
Do you know magicians actually banned at casinos?
Seriously?
Yeah, because they like swap out cards and stuff like that.
Could you potentially go to Vegas, have them not know that you're a magician, and gamble the hell out of...
I'm like, please.
You heard it here first. Exclusively on CEOCAST.
I'm
Become a
like,
magician, go straight to
please.
Vegas. No, we don't advise any criminal activity here. Yeah, what made you want to put yourself out there on everyone's Instagram live?
The exposure I was getting. I saw that I was getting so much exposure from Instagram lives.
Okay, no, but let's just say that when you decided, okay, I'm going to start doing Instagram lives, or I'm going to start going on people's Instagram lives, why?
For the exposure.
So you knew it was for exposure.
For the exposure and the contacts.
Hmm.
Because if you go on someone's live that's big, you gain a lot of followers. But not only that, you get the contact of the celebrity.
Yeah.
Because if you say, oh, I'm going to DM you after the live, that's it, you got their contact. Then you can start DMing back and forth. Even start to get their number and even perform at them one day, hopefully.
Have you met any celebrities?
Not yet.
Or have you been in contact with celebrities?
Yeah.
Who?
I DM'd Miss Banks. He got back to me. I DM'd our dads. He got back to me. I'm just like kind of a celebrity.
I'd say so. Yeah.
Because on his live, he said to me, can I put it up now?
Yeah.
This is what he said to me. When he said that, I got gassed.
Or did you screen record it or something?
Yeah, bro. There's so many people that screen recorded. They sent it to me.
Or like your boys and all of that?
Yeah, gee.
Do your boys support you, yeah?
Bro, yeah.
That's a mad question.
What?
Oh, I'll tell you about supporting in a minute. It's jokes what I'm going to say. Do you know what he said here? Look at this. Hear this.
Do you know what? Everyone's got to follow you first. We're gonna wait 1 minute, and if your followers don't go up, then I'm not gonna lie. You can't continue on the live. Your followers better go right now.
Swear down.
What the fudge? Yeah. And look at this. I showed you this already. Yeah.
Send me that. I'm gonna put that on the
Yeah,
podcast.
those followers were flying.
Literally, this video that Dawud showing, we probably can't see it on camera. I was
just getting 100 a second.
Just refreshing his page, and it was. Videos right here.
Yeah.
You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Mad. Shout out to literally shout out.
If you're
to
watching
Understate,
this,
man.
which you will be,
Would you say he bossed you?
Huh?
Would you say he bossed you?
Bro, but I'm gonna say thanks a lot for having Spade. Like literally, this guy has helped me so much grow my Instagram. 6,000 followers.
Yeah. Oh, you got 6,000 just from that?
No, I got 1. I was on 4.9k.
You want to see a really crazy one, yeah?
A really crazy one, bro.
Very normal. Wait, it's your brother's there, isn't he? He hasn't seen my tricks, has he?
Nah, he hasn't. Matt, do you want to have a look at this? Wait, how much followers was you on?
5.9.
And his reaction was mad.
1,061.
That's what you was on, yeah?
I saw this.
Watch this. Listen to this. This is one you should.
Yeah, 100%. Let me just screenshot your name. Hold up.
Dawud Magician, not Dawud Hussein, it's Magician.
Yeah, I screenshot that.
Yeah, bro.
Listen to this.
Take care, my brother. You showed it, man. He's winning so far, guys. I'm not gonna lie. He's winning so far.
Love, bro.
Bless him.
Take it.
Bless.
Oh no, wait, not this
You
bit.
wanna do my 4 million party?
Yeah.
What area are you from?
East.
East. That's not that far. We're gonna get you there. And you're gonna perform to everyone.
Love, bro.
Live on
So
stage.
basically, what he said to me, you know the 4 million parties that he's doing.
Yeah.
He invited me there to go to do magic. So when it happens, I'm gonna be doing magic there.
I swear down.
Bro, at that moment, I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna be so many
Yeah, because he
celebrities.
had an I'm Just Bait event and everything.
Yeah, look, he gets so many celebrities down there. Coombs. Yeah, no, I tell him, innit? Yeah, bro. Yeah. Coombs, he gets like every celebrity down there. I think Young Ads as well. He gets everyone down there.
Yeah, and I was gonna say shout out to him because you know what? I fully rate people who put people on and they're not expecting anything from it. Do you know what I mean? Like realistically speaking, I'm Just Bait shouted you out all that stuff. He's not getting anything from it, and I rate people like that fully
Same.
because they're just putting people on.
Because I'm just got me on, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shout out to Ants.
He got me on the time I won. Ants got me on the time I won. And literally, he was like to me, I don't think he was expecting anything big.
What do you mean?
Like, he was like, "What's up, man?" Like, I don't think he was I don't think he even remembered my name.
Was his DMs or something?
No. When I got on the second time when I won,
Oh,
he
yeah.
didn't remember my name. I don't think. I was like, you know what? Let me show you a bit of magic. And he was like, oh, you're a magician. I was like, yeah. I came on before. He was like, I think he may have forgot me. But then I won at the very end. He got so happy. He was like, how is he doing all this stuff? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the one thing I like about him. If you have real talent, he'll actually shout you out.
Yeah.
Like he'll actually show that this guy's real. He'll give you the exposure you need.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And he gave me that. He was like, look, if this guy doesn't hit 6K, well, I'm not starting the live again. Do you know what I mean? Like, shout out to you, Ants, man. You've helped me a lot. So yeah, thank you so much for doing this, man. Like, and if you want to repost this and like, you know what I mean?
Like
Yeah.
I said, shout out to everyone who puts
Yeah.
anyone on and doesn't expect.
Like,
anything
I'm
back.
just bait. Honestly, he helps. Some people don't think he's a nice guy, but in my opinion, like, he's one of the nicest people. Even though he's so famous, he's still very humble. He still thinks about the small people with like less followers. He still does all that. Because even if I message him, he'll still reply to my DMs. He won't leave me on red for like, I don't know, like 10 days or something. He'll reply to it the same day. Even though he's got so many DMs and followers, he'll still reply to me, which is I found that still amazing.
I'll tell you, I'll reveal it to you. So, look, we have all the kings, yeah? We get all kings, see that? All the cards of the kings.
Look at his reaction.
I'll show you again. They're all kings. But not only that, if I snap, what if I told you, if I give it another little wave, what if I told you the kings never existed? All the cards were different. No! All the cards were completely different, and there was only one king in the pack.
Listen, I'm gonna say one thing. You're fucking juju. You get off my live and everyone follow. What followers you on before you joined it?
10.1k.
10.1k. Fucking
Yeah.
hell, he's on 7 when he was last in it.
Yeah, I've grown a bit.
Guys, we gotta get him to 12k. We've got 4,600 people in here.
Love that.
Follow him up and I'll do another live tonight. Follow him up.
Come on, bro.
Hey, bro, if you're on 13k,
Yeah.
by the time I message you in 15 minutes after I go piss and eat,
So what happened was, right, he was like, genuinely, and he didn't start another live. He was like, if you don't get him to 13k, I'm not going to start another live. And I didn't hit 13k. I hit 11k, and he didn't start another live.
Oh, swear.
So he wasn't lying. Yeah.
Flipping over.
Yeah.
That guy's a G.
Yeah, shout out to I'm Your Spate, man. Give him a follow if you know already. Like, honestly, he's a great page.
Everyone who's watching is probably following. Yeah.
But some people don't know about him, even though he's like big. Some people don't know about him. Like before Tory Lanez did all this like talent stuff, I didn't know about Tory Lanez. Like,
Well, you didn't know about Tory Lanez at all? You didn't hear any of his tunes?
no, I heard his tunes, but I didn't know that was Tory Lanez. Yeah.
Anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up there. In fact, you know what? Before we end,
We have to do a trick.
we've got to do a trick, and there's always one question I'll ask everyone before.
How do you do
end
the
of
trick?
Podcast. Huh?
Oh no, wait.
No, not how do you do the trick. I'm over that, man. I can't get my head around magic, so forget that. What does success mean to you? You're 17 right now, so it's a complete different answer. So what does it mean to you?
What do you mean?
What does success mean to you? Define it. Is it money? Is it happiness? Is it...
Yeah, I think success is like when you meet your goals. Like when you set a goal and you meet your goals.
Did you say when you meet girls?
This guy is definitely 17 years old. Success. Imagine you do well with that.
When you meet your goals, when you like achieve your goals. You're still laughing about that girls thing, aren't you?
No, because I swear to God,
I still thought you said girls.
Yeah.
You're saying goals.
So yeah, what success means to you when you just meet goals?
When you achieve your goals. Alright?
That's a better way to put it. But anything else?
And obviously like
Financially?
Yeah, no, when you're like financially established as well, and in my opinion, for magic, obviously, like you got your name out there and you got a lot of exposure as well, in my opinion. So that's what success would mean to me.
You're looking deep in my eyes. I'm thinking like you're reading my mind or something. Like, this is weird. How do your boys support you?
My boys aren't really my boys anymore because I'll tell you what happened in it.
Are you happy for this to go on the podcast?
No problem, bro. I love talking about this stuff. Listen, seriously. There was one person, right? A year ago, I was on 4.699k followers, and I was like, look, I'm one follower away from 4.7k. Can you follow me?
Yeah.
And I don't think he followed me.
He didn't follow you. What, this is your boy, yeah? Someone you know.
And I'll show you the DMs. Obviously, block out his name.
Yeah.
I'll show you the DMs. And
What, we
You
put
know
the
that- you know
DMs
that-
on the screen?
yeah.
Safe.
And you know the app House Party.
Yeah.
So I went on House Party with one of my friends. And that guy that I'm talking about, that I asked for a follow, if I can go in his messages. Yeah, look, 3rd February 2019. Yo, basically I'm one follow away from 4.7k, so can you follow me? Safe. And I'm not sure if you follow me or not. And then literally, because I'm getting all these followers, like, alhamdulillah, I'm like getting bare followers, right? He on the so someone made a fan page about me, right? And legit, this is a legit fan page, and a lot of the people that I know think I made it, right? Think I made it myself. I don't know for what reason why they think that, but I think they made it. I think they thought that I made it myself, but I didn't. I'm like genuinely, I'll show you the. I'll show you the DMs right now. I know exactly who made it as well. No, I don't know the guy in person, but that's one of my like fans, right? That made it. And literally, he made it, and then he followed everyone, and then he was like, "Oh, Dawud makes fan pages at 3 a.m. He has no life." After they said that, I just unfollowed them in it, and then literally, 28 May, this guy messaged me, the same guy that I asked for a follow. Yo, do me a favor, shout out my business, please. Like, look how things, how times have changed, didn't it? I asked him for a follow back then.
When did he ask you that? 3 days ago?
No, 28 May.
Oh.
Not too far.
So
2 weeks
recently,
ago. Two weeks ago.
What did you just say to him?
I left him on red. I was gonna obviously say, oh, these are my prices and stuff, but I don't want to shout out.
How do you know that person?
This person.
Yeah.
He went to the same school.
Okay, so you know him quite
Yeah,
mutually. So it's not even someone you met through your Instagram. Something
No.
like that.
It's calm, innit? We knew each other, but then there was always haters, innit? There was always haters, and there still are haters. But then there's one person.
Yeah, because you started when you were 10 years old, so you've been doing it for a whole secondary school as well.
Yeah. Obviously, I used to get a lot of hate in secondary, but
And
then
anyone called you? It might be sensitive.
bro, I
topic.
just tell you, I got bullied.
Is it?
No,
You used to
bullied
take the
is a
piss.
strong term. I wouldn't say bullied, but because I've done a documentary about this, so I don't want to go too deep into it. But basically,
No, let's go deep into it.
say no more, G. Right,
We're here. We're on the podcast, G.
none.
Nice.
A lot of people didn't like me in school. Like, I didn't have that many friends in year 9 or 10. when people started clocking I do magic, innit? Some people actually use me for magic.
What do you mean?
They were like, "I'll come here, do a magic trick," and they were like, "Fuck off!" Like, you know what I mean? They
Oh,
were only,
seriously?
they only use me for magic. So I was like, I needed to be careful on who to pick for friends.
Yeah.
Yes, because some people just use you for magic. Because one of my friends went to his friend's party, and then he didn't bring any cards.
Yeah.
And then at the door, the friend was like, "Oh, have you got your cards on you?" He was like, "Nah, I forgot them." He was like, "Then why are you here?" Do you know what I mean?
Also, we're done.
Yeah. Is that why you're here? And then my friend was like, "Do you know there's so many other parties I could be at?" So he just went away. And, like, you know what I mean? But there's other people that did similar things to me.
Yeah. But even like what you said, like that a clown of the year, whatever it is, yeah. How did that make you feel like when people thinking like that stuff about you?
What do you mean? Obviously, the teachers liked me because I was doing magic and all that. Some teachers would actually bring me out of class just to show their magic, just to show magic to their class.
I swear.
Yeah, which is so weird.
But what about people in your year?
Some liked me, some didn't. Innit? Like, honestly, there's obviously like a lot of people didn't like me.
But did you have any people change around you because you're doing magic? Let's just let me put it like
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
Let me put it like this. So
yeah.
let's just say I got a group of boys. Yeah.
Yeah.
I started doing. I don't know. Let's just say I started doing magic tricks. Yeah. Everyone in the year group's calling me a weirdo. Now my boys, they don't want to associate with me anymore because they don't want to be classed as a weirdo as well or friends with a weirdo. So
Yeah.
they'll dip. Have you had situations like that?
Yeah, definitely. I've had situations like that. But now what happened is there's a guy, I'm not going to say his name, but there's a guy that I followed for a year, right? He never followed me back. I was on 4.7k. He never followed me back. As soon as I hit like 11 or 12k, he followed me back instantly. DM me. He was like, "Yo, bro, I've seen your followers starting to increase a lot." And stuff like that, and he just started talking to me because I got gained a lot more followers. But I guarantee you, he'll never talk to me if I didn't gain followers.
Yeah, people like that are a piss take, man. And to be fair, not to knock any of my boys or nothing like that, but I don't know if I told you, when I started CEOCAST, I didn't tell no one. I didn't even tell him. Actually, no, did I tell you?
But there's
I told you because I knew like you were doing your own thing. So
listen.
do you know what I mean? But anyway, I didn't tell my boys or nothing like that. Yeah, it was only until his brother, he basically liked one of my pictures, so I clocked it. Obviously, he's come across it. Then everyone found out because I didn't think anyone would be supportive of it. Not supportive, but
I know exactly what
you
you
know,
mean.
be classed as fucking know he's on
He
YouTube.
was more worried about the reaction of the post.
No, but you have to realize.
Not the reaction, but
Yeah, about the haters and stuff. So yeah, there's, as I said, the people remember you after like you get a bit more clout, but then there's your like OG friends that have been there forever.
yeah,
Even though you want 1 follower, 1 million followers, they don't care. They've been there forever. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
There's so many of my boys and like friends that are girls as well. They're like, "Oh yeah, mashallah, you're on like 5k now. Oh, you're on 6k, you're on 7." So they congratulate even if it's like 100 followers. Makes sense.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's the best thing to have.
Yeah.
People behind you who support you, regardless of follower count, regardless of success.
They always share my stuff.
people
And
like my brother here, Candy Cops. He knows that.
cop the candies from Candy Cops.
He probably knows that realistically, I probably don't get any sales for you. Yeah,
But you still do it.
but
You still
he
support
still
it.
supports the thing.
You still, and eventually someone is going to buy it because you support it that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not even that, bro. It's the best service ever. Like,
Yeah, it's mad. Peng Sweets as well, innit?
Sponsored by Candy Cops.
It's all about.
That's the one thing I advise you. You're 17 years old. Network the hell out of everything. Anyone you know, just chat to them. Chat to everyone and anyone.
Supporting you, especially.
Yeah.
I can't even chat time just bait like that.
No, you can, man. You can, bro. Keep
Can't
the
DM every
connection.
day.
Never ever lose a connection with anyone.
Anyway, guys, I've been Raheem.
He took the line off me. Anyway, that's the end of the podcast with Dawud the Magician. Make sure you follow him up.
Make sure you follow them up.
You know, he's a co-host right here. You know that. But anyway, follow CEOCAST. Follow my own page at Raheem K.
Share this on your story. Share this on your feed. Share this everywhere.
Share everywhere. Make sure you follow Candy Cops. I'm pointing Candy Cops. Yeah, get all the
They
exclusive
have
candy
the
you
best
need.
American candies in the UK. They ship all over the UK. They ship internationally. They ship everywhere. They have collabed with people like Dawud Magician. I'm sure you've heard of him. Come on. And even
And the main important thing is they give back to charity.
Oh, mate.
There'll be a video coming.
how
soon.
can you go wrong? You know what I mean?
No, but seriously, like
Actually, follow them out. Seriously, they're really nice as well.
you've been seeing us munch this whole thing the whole time. There's a reason for it. But anyway, yeah. That's the end of CEOCAST episode. Once again, That was Dawud Magician. And to be fair, I don't even know how this podcast has turned out because there's probably going to be so much cuts that you don't even realize.
Yeah.
Editing this is going to be...
We filmed it for like 3 hours straight.
Yeah,
I was
we've
like,
sat here for 3 hours. My arse is on fire right now. Memory cards are running out, which is the main reason why we're ending.
Candy Goss was sleeping.
Candy Goss was sleeping. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed that. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, follow, do all that good
Share
stuff.
it.
Follow him once again. Let's do a magic trick just as we end.
so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take a playing card and we're just gonna draw
Yeah, go on.
a little
Or candy
dot.
cups.
A little dot. Can I come into close to the cameras and show them this?
Yeah, go close to that one.
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
So look, I've drawn a dot on the playing card. I'm just gonna make this focus.
Is it focused?
Yeah, it's focused. I want you to watch the dot on the playing card. All it takes is one shake. We can get it to move onto the other dot.
You know what the deepest thing about that is?
You didn't see that.
I didn't see it. Obviously, I'm behind the camera and now I'm out of focus.
Oh crap.
No, there we go.
Okay,
In
now
focus.
let's do a quick for you. Let's actually do a quick for you. A quick one.
Come on.
Can we get a quick magic trick for the